Hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to yet another video of the Football Mania to bring you all the latest news and insights from the world of football. It's not even 24 hours, and we have seen a big statement come out of Stamford Bridge. Yes, my friends, it is now official that Chelsea have parted ways with head coach Thomas Tuchel after 100 games in charge of the Blues, and to be honest, this is not a very big surprise. This is a football club which is known to sack managers if they are not performing well. Under the Roman Abramovich era, what we saw is a Chelsea team which is, hungry for winning championships, and it is hungry to reach the desired objectives each and every season. And under Thomas Tuchel, Chelsea won the UEFA Champions League, they won the Club World Cup, and they also won the UEFA Super Cup, which is definitely an achievement in itself. And there is no denying the fact that Thomas Tuchel is a very, very elite manager. However, after 100 games in charge with a ratio of 60% of winning and having some very outstanding matches during his tenure, it is sad to see him leave because he is a very, very adept coach. When I talk about the elite managers in world football, Thomas Tuchel is right up there with the best, like a Jurgen Klopp or a Pep Guardiola. Not because of the fact that he has won the Champions League or he has won the UEFA Super Cup, but because of the fact that his team plays pragmatic style of football, which is very, very attractive to watch. However, after a defeat to Dinamo Zagreb, well, Chelsea had no choice but to sack Thomas Tuchel, which unfortunately paves the way for a lot of potential replacements. And amongst those who are the potential names which have come out are Maurizio Pochettino and Zinedine Zidane, along with Premier League manager Graham Potter, who is currently in charge of Brighton and Hove Albion. And let's be honest here, if you look at all these three managers who might potentially replace Thomas Tuchel, you have to say that Maurizio Pochettino has that kind of experience of managing a big club, especially in the Premier League. And if you talk about Graham Potter, well, he's very well settled at Brighton and he's doing a fantastic job. I don't think he would ideally like to come to Chelsea at this point of time where the transfer window has taken place. Let's be honest, we all know that all the players which Chelsea signed in this summer transfer window are Thomas Tuchel's players. And for a manager to come in after just 7 games into the season in a new club, it will be a very, very challenging situation. However, if you look at Zinedine Zidane, for example, he's out of job since he left Real Madrid, and after that, there were a lot of rumors of him linked with the Manchester United job and also the job in PSG. And if you look at Chelsea Football Club as a whole, Todd Bowley has made the right decision so far. But if you look at the role of a sporting director, he is calling the shots. He is ensuring that all the recruitment strategies are perfect for the club and it is based on what the club currently requires. And Todd Bowley does not have any kind of experience in European sports and it is quite different from the likes of American sports. So if you look at Chelsea's long-term vision, going for titles and going for supremacy, I feel that they require a manager who is quite experienced, who is having the know-how of the Premier League, and he will be able to get the best out of these players. Just imagine if you are Aubameyang or Wesley Fofana. These players have just come into the squad and they were, ready or excited to work with Thomas Tuchel. However, Chelsea Football Club had other ideas, and soon after this embarrassing and humiliating defeat to Dinamo Zagreb, they have sacked the German coach who is just 49 years old. And I'm sure that Thomas Tuchel will have some things to say about this decision, and he will be looking for yet another very big role in an elite football club. There is no question about that because after just 7 games, how can you just think of sacking an elite level manager? Yes, every manager goes through his ups and downs. There are phases in their career where they're not able to get the best out of their players, and whatever kind of tactic they're trying to implement in the training ground is not getting reciprocated into the match day. And sometimes the players also need to take responsibility. It is not just about the coaching tactics or how many set pieces have Chelsea worked on. It is about the mentality of these players, and if they are not, performing on the pitch, unfortunately, in today's competitive world of football, all the responsibility and accountability is taken by the head coach, which in this case is Thomas Tuchel. And it is a really pitiful situation at the moment, and this came as a very, very big surprise, at least to me. And I was actually thinking that Thomas Tuchel will be able to galvanize these players and get the best out of them in the remaining games, not just in the Champions League, but also in the other club competitions like the domestic Premier League, the Carabao Cup, and also the FA Cup. And there were some strange decisions which he made in the match against Zagreb. He started Kepa Arrizabalaga, for example, and he started with Kovacic, who just came out of an injury, and definitely he had to start Aubameyang because he felt that they wanted a lethal striker. And unfortunately, I don't understand why Chelsea Football Club have pulled the trigger so early in the season. This is the biggest surprise because let's be honest, Chelsea could have given Thomas Tuchel some time at least till the World Cup comes, and depending upon the situation at that time, they could have made a call soon after the World Cup finishes. And even if that time, if Chelsea were, let's say, seventh or eighth position, there was still an opportunity for them to close the gap and fight for those Champions League spots. However, this is something which Chelsea have taken as a decision, and they have taken keeping in mind the future of the club. And according to Todd Bowley and the management of Chelsea, this is the right time to look at the transition of this club and ensure that from now until the end of the season, the new manager will be able to implement his ideas and get the best out of these players. So, in my opinion, Thomas Tuchel could have deserved some more time. An interesting stat comes here. Thomas Tuchel survived just 18 days more than Frank Lampard as the Chelsea manager. And that just goes to show that Chelsea is a team or a club which looks for short-term solutions. They don't have any manager till date who has lasted more than two entire seasons. That is the strategy which Chelsea has adopted each and every time going into a new season. And this is something which is enrooted into their DNA or into the club's philosophy, that if the manager or the head coach does not perform or does not get you the desired results, it's very simple. Sack the manager, get someone else who is doing a decent job. But at the moment, I feel that the most likely candidate for this role is Maurizio Pochettino. So, guys, what do you think about this sacking of Thomas Tuchel, and who do you think will be the ideal replacement for him at the football club? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And if you like this video, please do not forget to hit the like button and share it amongst your friends and network. And obviously, if you have not yet, seen Football Mania for so many months together, you can always subscribe, and there'll be loads of exciting content coming your way. And please hit the bell notification for regular updates. So until next time, stay safe and take care.